Good Wednesday evening or Thursday morning to you. I'm Neil Weather Meteorologist Brian Ivy for another Florence update, and this time around we do have some changes. Storm's still a major hurricane. It has weakened slightly in terms of the wind speed anyway, but it's gotten a little bigger, more defined in some respects. It's going to hit on shore, but now we know it's going to start dipping off towards the southwest, back towards South Carolina as it kind of sits and spins around. That's still going to drop significant rainfall totals. Likely we'll be measuring things in terms of feet in spots across the area. So right now, Hurricane Florence on the latest update. Still a pretty good storm there, but you can see on the southeastern edge some eroding away with dry air and wind shear, or a change of wind speed and wind direction as you go aloft in the atmosphere. 115 mile per hour winds on the Category 3 storm right now. Pressure's up a little bit too, but it's consistently moving about 15 miles per hour off towards the northwest, hitting into the shoreline of North Carolina as we go throughout the day tomorrow. Significant rain, just absolutely potential for catastrophic flooding as we go throughout the next 4, 5, 6 days or so, especially across much of the North Carolina coast, portions of the northern portion of South Carolina as well. That's where upwards of 20 to 30 inches of rain is likely. But if you go outside of that, still a somewhat widespread area of 5 to 10 inches. That'll be pretty significant too, that's for sure. So the track, the high resolution futurecast on Florence brings it in with a pretty still very nicely defined shape. Wilmington, North Carolina, the Jacksonville, North Carolina area. We'll see that storm continue to kind of sit and spin as we zoom on in here a little bit, and then it's going to start looping back down towards portions of the southwest. You could see it lose that eye structure and get more just broad with a lot of heavy rain. Look at all those yellows and oranges and red colors in there. That's significant rain over a long time and also a big area. So when you factor all that in, that's where you're getting your major flood threat all the way down into portions near the Charleston, North Carolina area. Winds are going to be pretty potent, especially near the shoreline as it first moves in. Major storm surge with this guy. It's a very big storm. It has a big wind field. 83-foot waves were reported today over open ocean due to the storm. It's weakening a little bit now and certainly will not have anything like that once it gets to shoreline, but 10-15-foot waves, an amazing significant storm surge right up against the coast. That's why everybody needs to evacuate, get out of there, of course. But once you move inland, these winds are going to deal with the friction of land. They should weaken some. The winds will be significant for portions inland, only a county or two inland. And then it's just going to be more 30, 40, 50, 60 mile per hour winds. And that could still topple plenty of trees, can still knock out power. So you're getting everything with this storm. But again, flooding is the main threat. So if you're in the area and you're going to deal with any of these rains, remember, turn around, don't drown. Thanks for watching.